We got to talk about AEW's program Wednesday night. Again, we'll try not to dwell on this, but there were, for a while there, I thought they could be turning a corner, and now I see they've turned that corner and they're heading hopelessly down a blind alley. I'm going to get to the Hardys in a second. This was just so disheartening, but the opening match, another 6-man tag match. This time it's Adam Page, Jungle Boy, and Dino Douche against Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. Be careful what we asked for because we got it. We wanted the Undisputed Era reunited. We said, wow, this is going to be great. We didn't get the Undisputed Era from NXT. We got the, PWG version of all these guys where they go out and play with their friends. And I was pretty sure this was going to be unwatchable. And I started trying, and the 6 guys flipping for no reason. The corpse referee was involved, so every move that they had ever seen with no logic or common sense or continuity or reasoning took place with tags until there were no tags, and then there were some more tags, but the referee's so useless, it doesn't matter anyway. And at one point, they set up a stunt. Which one of your kids called them tricks? They do tricks?
No. Some guy emailed us about that his kid called it tricks.
Well, this was a stunt where all 3 of the baby faces got up on the turnbuckle at the same time and all did moonsaults off onto each heel individually in different directions to where it looked like one of those synchronized diving exhibitions. I expected to see the colored water shoot up out of the pool. It was 20 minutes into the show before this thing was over with, and it was just unwatchable. And, the one I feel the worst for is Kyle O'Reilly because, as we talked about, he really has something different and such a different style, and it lent itself well to an MMA kind of fighting thing. He trained in that, and now this is just ridiculous. And there's no wrestling. There's no attempt at wrestling. It's just the show. Anyway, did you see anything different than I saw about that match? Or could you bother to look up and pay any attention? It just all looked the same for 20 minutes.
O'Reilly stood out to me too, just like you just said. And in fact, him and Fish doing some of their double team stuff was great. I was like, oh man, I'd love to see them against some good tag teams. Jungle Boy looked good. I don't like whatever you want to call it, the makeup of these kind of matches, the layout of these kind of matches. The only other things I'll say is Adam Cole continues to not impress me in AEW, and Adam Page just is not a fucking world champion. He's a great Intercontinental champion. Go by like the 1990 standards. World champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champions. He's a great Intercontinental champion. Does not feel like the world champion at all on that show. It doesn't feel like there's a strong top guy. Take like Punk out of the equation. The AEW world champion doesn't feel like a strong top guy.
No. And we knew this. That's what we knew this was going to happen because they botched the booking for years, and the tag team with Twinkle Toes and the Dork Order and the whole 9 yards. We've gone over that ad nauseum. But then when we realized that, my God, they literally are going to pull the trigger on this and make him the world champion despite all common sense and reasoning to the contrary, when Punk came in and Danielson came in, we thought Cole was going to be a big deal. Now he's a non-entity. But there were other choices that people would have accepted and would have come off like a world champion instead of an unconfident Intercontinental champion. But they never gave this guy a chance. The booking was rotten. And then since he won the title, now he's getting a few wins, but he's in 6-mans with middle card guys. He's still associating with the Dark Order. And he's still trying to talk everybody, including himself, into taking him as a world champion. And it's not. Now he's in a 6-man tag on free TV in the opening match. So